Hate that song. Well, I'm very late to the party on this one, so Grubhub decided to unintentionally make the worst financial decision in the history of marketing by making an ad that is the worst thing that I, along with thousands of other people, have ever seen in their life. A little bit before that, though, Kroger made an ad that shares many traits with the Grubhub ad, including the trait of it being horrible. Both ads have been relentlessly trashed on the internet, rightfully so, quite honestly, as both ads are extremely similar in many ways. But which one is worse, I ask? With the ads being as similar as they are, it only makes sense to ask such a thought-provoking and important question. They both are 3D animated, both consist of the characters dancing, both are promoting a mobile app, and both want to make everyone who's seen it rip their hair out of their head. I feel the best course of action in deciding which is worse is comparing each of the similarities they share and choosing which one does a worse job of that aspect. There will be 4 categories: animation, music, cringe factor, and viewer reception. There will be no ties, and if it comes down to 2 apiece, I will make the final choice based on my own preference. So with all that out of the way, let's get to ranking these pieces of garbage, starting with the animation. Already we have a no-brainer. Grubhub's animation is 1,000 times worse. It's not like it's crudely done or looks as if it was done yesterday, but the characters just look so stupid and weird. Their facial expressions are some of the worst I've seen on any animated character. Like, why is this the face this guy makes just from ordering Grubhub? Why are these characters all so smug? These people are just eating sushi, and this woman is treating her salad like it's the second coming of Jesus Christ. This woman's lips don't even fully form around the straw. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. The dancing is crap too. The characters' faces tell me that they think swaying their hips and spastically moving their arms is on the same level of DDR freestyle. It makes Aramanga Sensei's outro dance look like a gift from God. It makes you feel genuine pity for the people who had to animate it. The Kroger ad, on the other hand, everything is way more simplistic. It's easier on the eyes, mainly because it doesn't make me want to rip them out. I feel like the animators for the Grubhub ad tried to make the characters both hyper-realistic and cartoony at the same time, so you get this disgusting hodgepodge where everyone kinda looks like a skinwalker. Kroger's characters are entirely cartoony and give off a Playmobil vibe. They also don't dance like they've lost all motor skills. Without a doubt, Grubhub's animation is far worse than Kroger's. Next up is music. Yeah, Grubhub's song is just awful. It sounds like it was made by someone who listened to the worst mixer on SoundCloud, then immediately went deaf afterwards, so that's all they had to work off of. The song, well, the portion they use at least, is the saddest thing I've heard. You just get the feeling that the people who made it had tears of agony in their eyes the whole time. It's utter trash. Kroger's taste in music is way better here. Even if you don't like it, Apple Bottom Jeans is just a much better song. It's catchier, more iconic, it even fits the theme of the commercial. Get low for low prices. I can get jiggy with that. That's pretty clever, I'll fully admit to it. Once again, Grubhub has Kroger beat by a mile in terms of how bad it is. Going 3 for 3 here with the cringe factor, Grubhub again trumps Kroger with just how awful it is. Everything about it will make you physically recoil in utter disgust. After seeing it, you just want to take a hot bath and throw in a toaster. You'll wish you could physically assault every character in the commercial. There isn't a single part of it, do I think? Actually, you know, that part's alright, because it is just a rush of trash from beginning to end. Kroger, on the other hand, it's pretty tame. I'm gonna be honest, I don't find it cringy at all. Maybe it's because I saw the Grubhub ad first, but it's just not that bad. It even pokes fun at itself by having one of the characters roll their eyes and shoot weird glances to the people who are dancing. You get a feeling that the people behind it had fun making it. So once again, Grubhub comes out the victor, if that's what you want to call it. And finally, we have viewer reception. Now, if you look at the like to dislike ratio, both of these have more dislikes than likes, but Grubhub's margin between them is massive. At the time of me making this, it's 125,000 likes to 422,000 dislikes. Meanwhile, while less popular, Kroger has 22,000 likes to 30,000 dislikes, much smaller margin there. Not to mention, Grubhub was completely destroyed by memes. They were relentless. Kroger got off a lot easier, and to my knowledge, Grubhub took a huge financial hit after it came out. I could be wrong on that though. Grubhub takes the 4th and final point, completely sweeping Kroger. Dang, they are monsters, look at them. And there you have it. Now, I knew going in Grubhub was worse in every way. Both of the commercials are pretty bad, but I will admit, Kroger's ad is kind of a guilty pleasure for me. Not to mention, the reason for celebration in the Kroger ad makes way more sense. Groceries are a necessity, so being able to save some cash is something to feel good about. Not good enough to dance in the store, mind you, but it's better than Grubhub. Think of it this way. Kroger's ad is saying, cool, I saved money on groceries, so I can put that money to other things like gas for my car, or rent, or something else like that. I feel like dancing for that reason. Grubhub's ad is saying, sweet, I just spent $39 on McDonald's because I was too lazy to drive there. It's time to dance. Grubhub isn't a necessity, and it's quite honestly a waste of money, regardless on if you're saving, and for that reason, Grubhub is, and will always be the worst ad. Pretty much in general. And with that all said, I'm Easily Easy, and I'll see you next time.